Sorry, it's a room that runs from east to west. Sorry, it runs east to west. It's 30 feet high.
North to southward.
And it's like 60 feet long.
Okay.
So quite long. Yep, there you go. Good.
And how far is it, like, from east to west?
And how is
East
it
to
north
60
southly?
And how far is it north to south?
It's 30. So
And how high is it?
The roof, 30 feet. Your navigation was never a good point. There are skeletons in this room and they attack you. State your intentions.
Alright.
Bring it.
Welcome everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
We are the Dicestormers. I'm Ben.
Nice.
I'm Ben.
I'm Murray.
You put in Murray.
I'm Johnny.
I'm Ben. I'm Ben. Is that what you want?
No,
I'm
your
John.
name.
I'm John. Say
I'm-
yes, Johnny.
I'm Nathan.
Tonight we're going to be playing through our first edition game because we so love it. This is the game that I grew up with. This is the game that I
Dicestormers.
learnt about role playing in, and
This was my first game too.
It's just
so many
amazing.
memories.
And Mary, who likes to buy everything, has bought us all a copy, which is just amazing and fantastic.
Multiple copies of the Redbox.
So tonight we are
How many do you
playing
have?
7.
7 copies of the Red
I
Box.
gave
Just
mine
in
back
case.
to you if we do.
Wow,
so
that's
record.
fantastic. So we're going to do part 3 Into the Caves, which is the second solo adventure, which I'm upscaling to be good for a party of 4. And we'll all see how we go. And we're going to push the system, not because we disrespect the writers, but because it's just fun. So yeah, it's really great.
Oh, I'm not a racist. It's funny.
Reading over this, it was just, it was incredibly fantastic, and it's little wonder that this game was such a huge success. So, without further ado, shall we begin?
We shall.
We shall.
This is a game that is fun. It helps.
Sorry, just to clear
That's right.
clear it out. Let's just get that out of
It helps
Fun.
you imagine. As you whirl around your sword ready, the huge red fire-breathing dragon swoops towards you with a roar. See?
the. Hang on. I'm a level 1 character.
No,
There's a
this is-
dragon.
This is just an example. Of
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just the fun.
See, your imagination woke up already. Now imagine this game may be
My
more
fi-
fun than any other game you have ever played.
Probably.
I've been playing Titanfall recently. That's pretty good.
This is 1980. The Dungeons and Dragons game is a way for us to imagine together, like watching the same movie or reading the same book. But you can write the stories without putting a word on paper, just by playing the D&D game. So, what adventures gather together for this perilous journey?
Big Ben, the dwarf. But he's from South Africa actually, so he's Big Ben.
Excellent.
Yaroslav Sakron,
Wow.
the Slavic fighter.
Yeah.
Is that like an archetype?
It should be. Slavic. It's like
He talks dirty as he speaks. What, is that the best you've got?
Nice. Excellent.
I'm Castigelden, and I am an elf. Not anything else, just an elf.
Just an elf.
I have
that's
no
right.
other skills, and I wield a normal sword.
A normal sword.
What's a normal sword?
Aren't you a sneering elf?
It doesn't say it on my
Oh,
character
okay,
sheet.
right,
I think
sorry.
it might be in the subtext.
Right.
Yeah. What's
It's
the
the way
normal sword?
the way you've written your character.
This is a normal sword.
Wow.
But it's broken.
This is a two-handed sword.
Which is one hand.
That
It's a
was-
one-handed- It's a one-handed, two-handed sword.
When I started playing Dungeons and Dragons, I was so inspired I made my own sword. That was a long sword for how tall I was.
Can I ask a question? At the time, did you use spray paint on the handle? Because it looks really good.
No, I think that is brushed on enamel.
Yeah, brushed
gloss,
on.
black.
And then I wrapped it in leather, which is kind of separated a bit so you can see through it. And it had actually had a pommel on the end as well, which I carved.
And it's
That's a lot
it's
of
well
work.
balanced
I
too.
should put that down.
That's
For
a
a
good
wooden sword.
Yeah.
And this crown I crafted very, very carefully from plastic and bought for $2 in a shop. And I'm going to wear it. What should I wear it? Because I'm the game Dungeon Master.
It's on backwards though, but
I
yeah.
can't dare disagree with you.
That's right. Yes. Could
That's how
prove
cool
fatal.
people wear it.
Cool people wear
And-
their crowns backwards.
Oh yes, and
Hey guys, I often die, but my name is Aloalowishes.
Oh,
Aloysius. For
Al-
those of you
Al-
following along.
but he can't say it,
Aloalowish.
which is fantastic.
It's on his name tag.
I love you. Can you repeat your character description that you used in the other game we played? Because it was really...
No, the way I differ from everybody in the group is I have a hat.
Cool.
And...
Whoa. That's amazing. That's great. Thank you. That's all we need.
yeah.
I feel like I'm there.
Part 3, Into the Caves.
I'm also Russian.
Since you
Russia.
explored...
No, I am.
Since you explored
You're
some of the...
Slavic, I'm
It's pretty much
Russian.
the same.
No, it's not. You just insulted two sets of people.
That's right.
In the one thing.
We're 3 different types of modern film villain. Who's going to wear? Is it the South African who terribly sounds like a bad guy?
Or the Slav.
Awesome accent.
Or the-
Woo! I
Yeah,
just
mate.
feel like I'm there.
Yeah,
or,
the Slav.
or the Russian?
Or the Russian.
Yes, come on.
Vladimir Putin.
Va, mate. Va.
Oh, mate.
Don't annex me, Vladimir. Right.
Okay, so that's Australian accents doing really bad, crappy accents, except for the South African one who sounds
Next
legit.
person who talks over me will take 1 hit point damage.
I might die.
You might die very quickly knowing you, Nathan. Since you explored some of the caves earlier, you find yet another entrance to venture into this time of the caves. After finding a suitable cave, you pause to be sure you are ready. The caves are dark and dreary, as you remember from last time. So you get out your lantern and light the wick, using your tinderbox, because matches haven't been invented yet.
They said that again, did they?
No, they didn't. No, I was adding it in.
Oh.
Before. That's right.
Hasn't.
a bit
I
of
don't think
flavour.
that was strictly interrupting. That was responding.
That's part of the conversation then,
That's
mate.
right.
Where
He didn't-
people add to the
He
conversation.
didn't talk over the top of me though. Then
No, I
carefully,
did not this time.
1 hit point. I didn't do that. Then carefully you step into the first room. 1. The room you are in is 50 feet square with 10-foot wide exits on the middle of the north, south, east and west walls.
Hang on, I'm picturing it.
The ceiling of the room is 15 feet up, but the corridors are all 10 feet tall, conveniently shaped for certain iconic monsters. The walls, floor and ceiling are of rough rock. There are some cracks and crevices in the rock walls, all very small. Standing in the exact center of the room is a stone statue of a woman in armor. I think it means a statue of a woman in armor rather than a stone statue of a woman in armor, because that would be really weird. You examine it. Sorry, yes. And I'm going to try and play this from the module. So what do you do?
I examined the statue.
Is it a statue of a woman in armor or a statue of a woman in armor?
After looking carefully at it, you discover it is a woman in armor who's been rendered as a statue. Yes, a rendering of a woman in armor as a statue.
So
In
it's
stone.
So it once was
stone.
was
Okay.
a woman.
No.
No,
I check for traps. Oh, no, wait, I can't.
that's right. That's right. You examine it carefully. Yes.
I check the
You can.
detect traps, sliding doors,
Go for it.
sloping corridors, and new.
What was your chances again? You have
One or two.
One or two, but
One or
I'm
two.
doing 4 checks.
And I checked, don't I? Okay,
You do.
good. So,
Going well, Ben.
Okay, good. Yeah, stuffs. You examine it carefully.
Awesome.
Finally even touching it. But it is merely a statue with nothing magical or special.
And in the corner there's a dragon.
That's right. Yes. And in the corner, there's a dragon.
There's 4 orcs watching.
Watch, I'm going to start to get you all to posture before I consent to reading the description soon. You have entered this 50-foot square room by the southern corridor. You can map if you really like.
Who's our mapper? We
Yes,
should have a mapper
we do.
and a caller.
A caller. I don't know what a caller is. Which leads
I
out.
say what all the actions are.
The southern corridor leads out into fresh air and sunlight. The other corridors are dark.
Sleep.
The light from your land helps, but shadows linger in the corridors of this large room. What would you like to do?
Attack the darkness.
Attack the darkness.
If we cover our lantern, I can use my infravision and see some hot and cold objects.
But if we
Yes.
cover our land, the rest of us can't see.
I can tell you what I see.
So you're basically, it's like us closing our eyes. Essentially, you would lead us around.
So you're going to cover your lantern and...
Or we could all just
Look.
see.
Yeah.
He's the caller. That's his job.
Okay, we shutter our lanterns, which means I step in front of it.
Okay,
And
good.
then I look around the room and see
You look
what I
around the
can
room.
see
So are you going to
for
be quiet while you
heat
do it?
sources. Yes.
Yes, okay. So you, while stopping and listening, you hear squeaking coming from the east. Squeaking coming from the east.
What would that sound like?
Hang on. No, you're not on the east.
Can you squeak for a second?
Hang on, ready?
North,
Throw the
south.
voice. Throw your voice. Ready?
East over here.
Squeak, squeak, I'm Ben squeaking. Oh my goodness, look at me. I'm awesome.
Fantastic. Good. What else would you like to do?
Let's go to the squeaking.
I'm limited by my hat.
Would you like to? Yes, you're limited by your hat. What else have you done in the room? What are you doing?
We just looked around.
Do you look around? Do you look around the room?
Yes.
Okay, good.
I would like to investigate some of the cracks in the wall.
Ah, fantastic, excellent. You search the room carefully. Would you characterize
Was
searching the room
that
carefully?
the code word?
Yes.
Yes, that's right. Very
Excellent.
good.
Code, yes. Okay, careful.
And
that's
you
right.
find a small scrap of paper in a niche. Yes. In brackets, small hole in one wall. Well done.
Small.
Opening it, not the paper, presumably not niche. You discover a note. That's right. Written in the common tongue, but in all caps. So I'm going to shout. Rats east, goblins north, beware west.
Rereading that.
Could you read that quieter for the people at home for whom that peaked?
Okay, good. Rats. Can I pretend to shout? Rats
You presume
east.
it's in a small font.
Well, reasonably font. Yeah, okay, so shouting but in a small font, right. Rats east, goblins north, beware west.
Good.
Good. There
Do
you
we
go.
come in through the south?
You came in from the south where it leads to fresh air.
Do we know where north, south, east, and west
Yes.
is within this room?
Yes, north is up on the map that John's scrolling.
Nice.
I wrote down
Write that
important
down on your equipment.
information.
Absolutely.
A small scrap of paper, in brackets, a note written in all caps, close bracket.
I like that.
But
That's.
that's the important information.
I love that. That's next to your some gold, a few gems.
Fantastic. What do you want to do now?
Sorry.
Go west.
Go west.
Hang on, what was it?
And where we're going? What's west? Beware west, isn't it?
Beware west.
Rats seems like the best thing.
I think rats and goblins.
That seems like the best option. Good. So which way are you going to go? Rats were
If somebody
east.
was hiding their treasure in this room, where would what would they logically put on a piece of note?
Well, certainly not with the where be.
Beware be.
Beware.
Beware. I don't understand.
Should I get it? Even
Where-
after explaining the joke.
Like a werewolf, a warehouse,
A where be.
a where be.
Ah, beware.
Yes.
Except
It
it's
flies
the other-
backwards.
Yeah. I think
Which way do you wanna go?
I vote rats.
Rats.
Rats?
Yeah, because
Right, okay,
we
rats
heard the
east.
squeaking. That's
Go
why.
east.
I want
Yeah.
to see the sleep spell work at least once tonight.
Right. The corridor goes 50 feet east.
Hey,
And
let's see if
opens-
you can hit something.
You take a hit point damage. And opens into another room. What are you expecting here and why? What are you expecting?
Rats.
I'm expecting to die if I speak. Frickin' do you understand? I'm a level 1 wizard. This is the
You've
weakest
taken
class.
nearly half his hit points so
Cast-
far.
I think
Cast
we should use
sleep
this in
before you
every
die.
game we play. I
Well,
think this is a really good
It's one of the
system.
issue for our fair viewers that when we talk over the top of each other, we do try and keep ourselves disciplined, but I think I've stumbled on a golden method here.
Yeah,
He just
slowly kill the character.
I want to fix it.
You made him.
Is that way?
He's
Is that way?
he's so frustrated he broke your toy.
That's a hit point.
Defecting into anarchy.
It's not my toy, it's the toy of one of my innocent children.
1d4
That's
damage.
right. No, I wouldn't do that.
No.
No. Right. You do know what to expect in this room, which is
Rats.
excellent. If you haven't found or heard any clues, if you have only found a no, you heard creatures, and you did both, so 59. Excellent. You have the element of surprise, I should imagine. As you approach the room, you hear more squeaks. You wisely shutter your lantern by John's character standing in front of it,
Yeah.
getting a slightly hot bum,
Yeah.
leaving only a small reddish glow
Coming out.
around his cheeks.
All else
And
has a
peek into
slightly
the
hot
room.
bum.
That sounds like a hit point.
Oh, look at Nathan's silent cry
No,
out for
no.
consistency.
Consistency. That's all I care for.
Oh, it says that in the book actually. Be fair.
Oh.
Oh no, what have I
Or
started?
be unfair consistently.
That's right. You see 3 rats scurrying around and some scattered treasure nearby. Some scattered treasure, take note of that. Do you want to, what do you want to do?
What's our options?
You could go back, you could talk to them, you could try and scare them or attack them.
What's the
He's mouthing rude comments at me, and I do not appreciate it. He should at least take 2 hit points of damage.
How is cast sleep a rude comment?
No.
Oh, cast sleep is a good idea. What do you want to do?
They're rats. Wait for
rats.
the goblins.
I cast magic. Is magic phase first?
You just attack? Yep.
Hang on, what?
Missile magic.
No, I'm going to talk to them.
Okay.
Oh,
You
okay.
talk to them?
Do you speak rat?
Hello, rats.
I like that.
Do
have
you
the-
have-
I ready my longbow.
Do you have any additional information for us?
You try to talk to the rats, but talking doesn't work. You only give yourself away, and they attack. One of them bites you for 1 hit point of damage.
Man, who's worse, the rats or the GM? I mean,
Well, GM at the moment is...
yeah, I'm running on one. I'm the only one who hasn't lost a hit point yet.
Ben,
Yes.
Watch me die.
consistency, please.
There was no box text at the time.
He hasn't talked over the top of me. Right, 3 giant rats. Excellent.
Okay, when you said...
Yes, yep.
You said 3 rats, and now they're 3 giant rats. What?
Are they?
They were far away. Now they've got closer.
That's right. Oh wow, they don't have any hit points. Okay.
Neither do we.
Yeah, I have
Not
3.
now.
Do they have more than 3?
One of them probably
So
does.
the first edition rules say that you have to each say what you're going to do, and then we roll initiative.
I have readied my longbow, so I'm going to twang it.
Yep. You're going to fire.
I am going to stab them with my 2-handed sword.
Excellent.
I'm going to cast magic missile on the one that bit me.
Excellent. Yep.
And I'm going to fire my crossbow, because I'm going to keep it for the gobbos.
Excellent. Now roll initiative. We'll get Nathan to. Whose name is Murray? 2 beats 1, so you all get to do your actions first. So the first thing that happens are the ranged weapons.
That's you and me, buddy.
Ranged weapons. Their AC is 7. And
Okay.
Thaco!
And I'm using Dex, so I'm using the original one, so I need to roll a 12. I absolutely do that. I roll a 19.
So what's the
and
thing, sorry?
I roll
What's that?
Yep.
Yeah, AC.
arrow, 1d6.
7.
2. Do we use strength
7.
plus?
Oh, no, I
strength
didn't
bonus
do
on
I don't
damage?
think so.
No,
on damage,
2.
no.
No, nothing.
You miss.
2. On
So
the nearest one.
your arrow thuds in
Great.
to the first one. Excellent. Magic.
Magic next. I
I'll see
aim my
which
magic.
one
Oh no,
it
is it automatic hit in this game? No, it's roll to hit, isn't it?
No.
Or is it your automatic hit?
I think it automatically hits.
Okay, cool. 5.
Your magic missile hits the one that was hit by the arrow and pulverizes it.
And that was the one that bit me.
Yes.
Excellent.
Excellent. He was trying to
Sweet
defend you
revenge.
clearly.
I
Well,
was.
thank you.
Clearly.
Big
Excellent.
Din,
It's quite fun. Fun by me. Don't
I'm
worry.
going to die.
I will
I
have
have
it
a
keep you
feeling.
alive. It's
I'm
all
sorry,
good.
I don't speak. Okay.
You fire. Okay, then you can swing
Oh,
your sword.
I swing my sword at the one that looks biggest and hungriest.
Okay, that's very clear from these hit points.
No. Alright.
Oh,
10,
what was
yeah,
7? Is that?
Yep, AC 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, has 4 hit points.
Well, I think you should do that on damage bonuses alone.
Yeah.
6.
6.
Kill it with the
You
bonus.
kill it. There is only one. There's only one rat remaining who's going to attack a 1d4 character, which is
Moi.
Murray's character. Big Din. He's angered
Good.
that you initially damaged his friend, which
I
was
killed his mate.
subsequently killed by your friend. He didn't understand the magic missile was anything. He thought your arrow
Did it
killed
all.
it. Yeah, so he's
sweet.
attacking you.
I'm glad that
Excellent.
you've gone through the thought process.
That's
of
right.
a rat.
Of a rat.
He rolls a 2, which is probably not going to hit no matter what your armor class is. So it's all of your turns again from the ranged weapons.
Oh, I suppose. No, I'm not going to fire an arrow because I'm going to pull up.
No,
Oh,
we
everyone has to
stab
say what. No, sorry, everyone says what they
Yeah.
do. We do this every round, don't we?
Yep.
So
it.
everyone
I stab
says
it with my sword.
stab with the sword.
I stab with my sword.
I attack with my normal sword.
Your normal sword, good.
I attack with my normal crossbow.
Your normal crossbow.
You're
Excellent.
first.
Would you like to roll initiative, Johnny?
Oh, we're all initiative
I
again.
think so.
Yeah, you can.
6.
Ooh, roll again.
6.
Yes, you win.
Keep that D6.
Hit.
Yeah.
Hit. Fantastic. It has 1 hit point. If you can do more than 1 hit point, or in fact 1 hit point.
5.
Oh,
Yay!
just hit.
It was my
Fantastic.
hat that did it. I feel like I achieved many things during this,
You did.
unlike my other.
You are heroic.
I search for treasure.
Not before I do.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, no, I got there first. I'm the caller. Oh.
If you kill the rats,
I run ahead of the entire party.
I'm sorry, were you just speaking over Ben there, Mary?
I'll be lenient. Right, you have.
I lose
Wow.
consistency. Favoritism in the group already.
Oh man, this is gonna be a long day.
You have won the battle with your giant rats. Searching the room, you find 100 copper pieces, and there's the grey stack. 100 silver pieces scattered in the messy rat lair. So that's 25 each of each, I guess. And you put them in the sacks that you are carrying. Now, do you want to? This room. Did I never describe this room? This is a room with exits to the north and west. Obviously, you came from the west, so it's a room with an exit to the north.
Let's go west.
If we go west, we're in the same room we started in, and then we can go north.
east after we go west.
We don't want to go west.
Why not?
Oh, okay.
West
Should we go
where?
west and then east then?
West and then north.
Yeah, west north.
West and then north. Yes,
But-
you can do that.
Or we can just go north to the conclusion of this.
Okay.
I
I-
search for all the crevices, see if there's another piece of paper.
Okay, good. So you go west, back to the original room.
No,
I
search
think
in the room
I
that
think we
we're in.
explore, go north.
You want to go north?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go north.
Go north.
We should go to the end of this until it completely dead ends and
Okay.
then go
Okay,
back.
cool. This corridor goes 30 feet to the north, and then there is a side passage to the west. The main corridor then continues another 30 feet and then turns left. When you're at the side passage, you see that it goes 10 feet to the west and opens into a strange room.
Hang on, wait. Which one are we going down?
Which one goes?
So you're now currently standing at the side passage to the west, and you can see that it opens into a strange room. Would you like to go north along this corridor or south along the corridor, or investigate this strange room?
Can you show us a map? Because John's
Did you
map
say
is...
north or south at
So
the,
I think
when
the
you
whole-
turn left? You said turn left at the corner.
Yep.
But did you say also turn
Halfway
right?
up the corridor.
Yep.
But
There's
before
a-
the left turn, halfway up the
Yeah,
corridor.
half-
that
there's
you
a
Is this
room.
room?
Yeah,
Yeah, no, I've got
So
it
it's,
right.
it's using left and west,
Yeah.
but
That's-
west is left.
Yes.
That's
Okay, fine.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, so
Oh.
that's what confused me. Okay, fantastic. I reckon we go in the room.
Hang on, yeah, strange room sounds good.
Investigate.
Yeah.
I'm going to prime my
Strange
bow
room.
before we go in. Oh, actually, I might detect some traps at the door.
Is there a door or is it just an opening?
Go for it. It's just an opening, but you can
Oh,
detect
I'll detect some traps
anyway.
and look for new constructions.
He rolls well, but there are no traps.
Good.
You enter the strange room to investigate. The room is empty and clean, and the only feature is the orange mouth on the far wall, about 8 feet long.
Hello.
Yeah, okay. It doesn't respond.
It's a
Not a
mouth.
talker, eh?
It doesn't talk back.
Shall
You can search.
I put an arrow in it?
I'm gonna go over to it.
Yep, you go over to the mouth. It looks like it's made of stone.
I did search for new construction.
New construction.
Let's see whether it's new.
It looks like it's been there as long as the dungeon has been there.
Right.
Well,
Sure.
at least almost as long.
I don't know. I'm just trying to think of what we could do.
I remember this room so well when I played it first.
Really? This just a
Yeah.
big mouth.
Yeah. What happens in this room? Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. I think we had a sound effect system.
Ah.
Can I ask a question? I look at him and I go, what colour is it?
Orange.
Mm.
No.
Yeah. What color?
Oh,
is
what colour is it?
it? It is the same
You need to
temperature. as-
No, I step in front of the light.
Step in front of the lamp.
Okay. It's the same temperature as the surrounding stone.
Okay.
I'm gonna touch it.
You touch it, and that's fine. Nothing happens.
Oh. Search the room. Is there anything else in the room?
Why is this memorable to you at the moment?
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
I dare
Because
someone to
it's
kiss
weird.
it.
I double dare you to kiss
Kiss
it.
I dare you to kiss.
Alright, well.
You kiss the mouth.
Yeah.
It's like kissing a cold stone carving of a mouth.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Been there before.
So it feels normal.
Oh, boom.
Fantastic. You're a magic user, though, aren't you?
You slipped your tongue?
Yes. I detect magic.
You detect. I don't think there is detect magic.
I use my magical abilities to comb the area with my eyes and knowledge of magic,
Yeah,
seeing the
yeah.
movement of magic through the room.
I like it.
Oh,
You,
great.
you reckon this might be a magical thing?
Mm.
So I look at the guys and go, shit.
Is there anything else? Is there anything else in
Maybe,
the room
maybe
that
not.
Can we look around the room?
Look around the room.
Yeah.
Look for things
Yeah,
that might activate.
yeah.
I look for crevices.
You
crannies.
find nothing, and no crevices that are significant or stuff full of things that you can read or anything.
I poured my...
Can I explore the mouth?
You explore them. Its lips are together.
Oh.
Maybe we come back here at another point in time.
To
Yeah, let's find a lever or
I
something.
get out my water skin.
Yeah.
And I pour some along the lips.
It's now a little bit wet.
I say to Caster, go and try again.
Thanks, man. Got my back.
Alright, shall we continue on the
Yeah, let's
corridor?
continue on.
left?
We might find something else later.
We'll go around the
Just
corridor.
as you're about to leave the room,
yeah.
a big booming voice says, "Surprise! Ha ha! You are here for double or nothing. Ready or not? Here we go. OTTFFSS. What's the next line? If you solve this riddle, your treasure will double. If you fail, it will all disappear. What's your answer?"
OTFSS.
OT.
Is it FFS or SS.
He said OTTFFSS.
OTTFFSS.
It's a good old-fashioned riddle.
OTTFFSS.
This is gonna be fascinating to watch. So
People thinking.
we might fast forward, maybe.
No,
Well, hey,
we've done
Anglo-Saxon riddles, remember?
Yeah, we fast forwarded through those pretty quick.
OTTFFSS.
Hang on, if you get the riddle, your treasure will double.
If you don't, it will all disappear. Not that you've collected much treasure yet, so I guess it's not. too
Oh yeah,
bad.
we got 7.
OTTFFSS. What the hell's a riddle?
How many people have done this riddle over history?
Oh, I know where I can find the answer. It's in one of these books, isn't
It
it?
is. I think you better, since we're limited by time. And
That's okay. We'll just fast forward.
We'll fast forward.
Yeah,
okay,
we'll just fast
fine.
forward.
Excellent. Someone to interpret
No,
plans.
pause the thing.
Oh yeah, we'll pause the thing.
Oh, we're back.
And we're back.
We
Right.
definitely have the answer, don't we?
Think about
We
We're
what's
100% confident.
Are confident that the
so
answer is.
what do you say?
E.
E.
Don't ask us how we got that.
It was, of course, above the Temple of Delphi. It's the 5th letter of the alphabet, and therefore is the answer to everything.
You suddenly feel different.
Lighter?
Either much more or less weighed down. In this particular case, more weighed down.
Hey!
Is that the answer? Really?
He is the answer, but not for the reason you thought.
Come on! I had like
We had a 1 in
flawless.
26.
I had a flawless logic to it.
That's better than rolling a 20. That is better than rolling a 20.
Okay,
That's what my-
explain your answer
That's
first.
what my
Explain your answer.
Explain.
So my thinking was I was the 15th letter of the alphabet, followed by TT, which is the 20th letter of the alphabet, followed by FF, which is the 6th letter of the alphabet, followed by SS, which is the 19th letter of the alphabet. Using that pattern, it would jump back to the 5th letter of the alphabet twice.
That's
EE.
fantastic.
That was what I was thinking. But
Would you like to know the answer?
Yeah.
Ah, do I? Yeah, probably I do. Why is it E?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and
Hey.
Oh my
That was too smart. You were
I
too
wasn't.
smart
I was way overthinking it, but I got the right answer.
You had a 1 in 26 chance of it happening upon the
Hey.
rise.
you guys are going to be good at this role playing.
Not even 1 in 26. It could have been anything. It could have been like
Oh yeah, it didn't have to be a letter.
no.
That's right.
It could have been absolutely anything in the entirety. It could have meant that you know.
Well done,
Fantastic.
Mary.
Well done.
Oh
I
my.
worked it
that
out
was a luck
wrongly
roll.
with the right
That was
answer.
definitely
So
a
this
luck
is where I was no good at maths, because showing my working would have been like, he gets no marks. I was like, but I got the right answer. Like, how? Nobody knows.
Whatever answer you give, the big mouth laughs, ha 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 ha, and wipes himself slightly uncomfortably.
He's covered in wet. He's like,
I wink
what
at
is
it. I
happening?
wink at it.
At the mouth.
Come back again sometime, ha ha ha. The invisible barrier, which you didn't in fact test to try and get out of the room and not answer the question, disappears, and you can leave the room.
I'll cut you guys up.
So 50. We get 50 gold pieces and 50
Yeah, yeah,
yeah, baby. Thanks to moi.
So I get twice something.
No, we now have 50 and some.
No, but I was.
The mouth will not speak to you again today.
Oh.
Would you like to go north or south?
Hang on. Can we just
North.
like go
North.
outside, sleep a night, and come back in?
So the passage continues
No.
on. So the passage continues on, or it turns to.
It continues on and then
And then we
turns
do
to
the
the
left
left at
hand
the top of
So
it.
we go north, then left.
Yeah.
We'd like to go
Wait.
north then left.
Okay, north and left.
Ben, may I ask you, when you first did this, you say it brings
get that
back
right?
memories. Did you get that riddle?
I don't like riddles like that, and I can't stand them. My mind goes incredibly blank. So I imagine I probably cheated and looked forward and found what the answer was.
I didn't. I just went way
Yeah,
wrong.
Yeah,
And got it right.
it's interesting. I don't like riddles like that. And the thing that really irks me is when they depend on English as well.
Yeah.
It's kind of weirds me out. I imagine common.
Yeah, because if that
isn't
was
English.
E.
Yeah.
But obviously,
you know,
people from other languages can use that method
Z.
to be able to collect.
D. If
Yeah.
it was E, Z, D, F, F.
So I don't imagine common is English, and yeah. Anyway, so yeah. So I don't mind riddles that are logical about wings and combining. Yeah. Anyway, yes. Right.
We'll talk about this at the end.
Good. read number 31. You go north from the strange room. If you have already been through this part of the dungeon, read 7. If not, read 8. Excellent. 8. This is fun. After you turn left, west, the corridor goes 50 feet west and opens into a room. 354.
To choose your own jam adventure.
It is. It's cool. Okay, this room.
Let's talk about it.
Oh man, it's really complicated. It's kind of like it's long and skinny, running from south to north. The entrance you come in. The entrance you come in is on the northern extremity, and the room is 50 feet long and 20 feet wide.
Alright, I'm just gonna go past it.
That's right.
Bags not being the mapper.
Yeah, I was never.
What are you
Like, we
expecting
cut over
here?
Goblins.
There'll be
No.
goblins.
No.
Goblins.
You might be goblins.
I expect goblins.
There, I'm gonna bring my map of life.
Oh, hang on.
Across.
Yeah, I've lost how
We
many
went
feet we are.
west, then
The
we
note
went up.
said-
Then yeah, we should.
Yeah,
we're
goblins.
coming
The
into
note-
goblins north.
Goblins.
Yeah,
the
I
note
mean,
was,
we
the
are-
note was in small capital, all caps. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
I've
just
written that down.
spatially
A
how
note
far
written in
50
all
feet
caps.
is.
Yeah. So
Goblins.
we're approaching north.
Great.
No,
Goblin
we're not
note.
approaching goblins, we're approaching goblins!
That's right.
No, small caps. Small attacks. Yeah,
That's
those
right.
goblins.
If you found some information about the creatures in this room, read 19. Excellent.
I knock an arrow.
You think that there may be goblins up here.
Correct.
So you keep your lantern sharpened by...
I stand in front of it.
I use my infravision to spot any red spots.
Ah, fantastic. And you sneak up and peek into the room, I
I do.
assume.
Yes.
You hear soft talking in a language you don't understand.
I speak goblin because I'm a dwarf.
Hello.
You do understand this language, in fact. Peeking around the corner, you see 2 goblins. Please don't talk. You can talk to them like 2 goblins to your right at the south end of the room. They seem to be talking about something and don't notice you. What would you like to do?
How are they talking? Are they?
What are they talking about?
Sorry, I have a clarification
Yes,
question.
yes, sorry.
If we walked into the room, travelling west, then
Yes.
to our left is south,
Yes.
and to our right is north.
Yes.
And you said that they're to our right.
Goblins to your right at the south end of the room. Yes, okay, that assumes presumably that you came in from the south, which it can't know. So yes.
Yeah, okay,
Since
sorry.
you come in from the opposite direction.
So
Yeah.
to our left.
Yes, to your left.
Sorry, I just
Nice
needed
one,
that.
Jenna. Nice one.
Yeah.
Nice one.
Freaking him out. See, me who's I have never any idea where I am or how I got there. That was perfectly fine to me.
I didn't even button either.
didn't
I wrote the map there.
I'm visualising.
That's right. Yeah.
So are they in line? So can
I
get-
think they're facing each other and
What-
talking intently.
What are they
but
talking about?
Where I am in relation to them, can I get both of them with one arrow?
If you can hear what they say.
They're talking.
Should we talk to them?
No.
What
Why
is
not?
it? What is it that the 2 stormtroopers say to each other? Oh, have you heard about the new AT? 17 or whatever. Oh yeah. You know when they're talking and Obi-Wan's sneaking past them.
Yeah, they're
and
talking
sort of-
about all the power. No, all the power outages are saying, aren't
Yeah. They're having that.
they? Do you think it's going to be
Talking
another
about,
drill?
talking about Docking
Yeah.
Bay
That's what they
94.
say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Docking Bay 94.
Yeah.
Ah.
That's right.
Okay, I'm going to shoot my arrow.
So that's
Oh, no, hang
that
on.
would be characterized as attacking.
So
How
we're
many
not
times-
going to listen to them. They don't have anything important to
No,
say.
no.
No.
Do you
Because
have,
according
That's-
to this,
that's
we
not
can't
actually
even speak their language.
Yeah, well, we can.
no, a different dialect? Yeah, it's fine.
Is there any information I could give you? Yes. Okay. They would say, "Oh, gee, the last time Tommy went into that room to the west of the first room that the people come into, that was really bad, and he was really embarrassed."
Really bad.
He was really embarrassed.
Yeah. That's fair.
Was he where?
Okay, good. So you attack then? Someone attacks?
I shoot my arrow.
Or do we just go straight into...
Yeah, okay. You leap
Combat.
out and swing at the goblins. You get. Let's
doesn't-
give
it
you a
doesn't work
surprise
like
round. Let's give you a surprise round.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Excellent. So,
Let's all fire
Crossbow.
our arrows.
You got an arrows? You got no arrows.
I have a
so,
two-handed sword.
so state all your intentions.
I will swing my two-handed sword.
I might double the number of goblins just to make that fun.
Oh, how can I take 4 with one
Sleep.
You're gonna cast sleep.
Yeah.
Mhm. 3. Excellent. Good. Okay, right. So your intention is to cast sleep. Your intention is to
Fire
fire arrow, and sword.
Sword.
Okay, good.
Sword.
So you all get to do that first. So
Okay, here goes.
first is arrows. Yep.
Arrow.
What's the AC?
The AC is 6.
Nope, that's not going to do it.
Yes! Nice. considering how
Are you
badly my
firing at a
deck is.
strong-looking one or a weak-looking one?
I'm firing at a weak-looking one
Good.
Good.
because I rolled a 2
Excellent.
minus 1. Is Dex? It comes up Dex.
No.
Oh no, two, just two.
Just 2. So he has 2 hit points, the weakest one, and he falls slain. Well
He
done.
was already half dead.
Yeah. So what do his compatriots do?
There you go. Gosh. What do? You cast
I
sleep?
felt that. That's good.
This is going to take him out, isn't it?
All is
Dun,
covered.
dun, 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 dun.
Oh, you have to roll, don't you? 2d8.
Yeah, I rolled 2d. Oh, okay, it could be 2. That's right. They're 1 hit dice each.
Although last time was 8 or something.
So there's 3 hit dice of them. 1,
Oh.
This is the one that fails.
6,
Oh.
7. Okay, they all fall asleep. Well done.
We
You
murder them. We
you are-
butcher them while they sleep.
butcher them while they sleep.
With my dagger.
I cut off their ears and add it to my snake business.
Have you cured that snake skin?
Yes, it's wrapped around my
Because I
neck
thought
with a
I
rattle.
smelled something.
And I got a pair of boots.
So if you kill one,
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Alright, nice.
Snake Bliskin digged in the door.
excellent. You have defeated 2 pair, in this particular case, of goblins. But before you can look around, you hear strange noises coming from the north. What?
Where we came
We're
from.
already in the north.
Okay, there is an exit from this room
To the north.
to the north, on the western side.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, on the western side. Another
Oh,
exit to
what?
the north on the western side.
3 more goblins
Wait,
are coming
what?
from the northern corridor. So right near, yeah, that's right. Right near where you
Here
came
or
in,
here?
I knock another
Up.
arrow.
up to the north. There's
This
there's an exit going off to the north.
I knock another arrow.
Excellent.
Yeah, let's fire some arrows.
I've lost where I'm looking at. Here, 3
I
more
was
goblins.
lost that direction is.
Well, when they say coming from the north, then yeah.
We came from the north.
No, we came.
No, we
from
came
We
from
came
the
from the side, towards the north, but
Yeah,
not at the
you came from the east.
But the eastern corridor doesn't come in the middle of the room. It comes in the northern end.
You can see why in future iterations they have included maps.
They
Yeah,
included maps in
there
this
are maps
area.
here. Yeah,
But
that's
you're
right.
not. You aren't meant to see them. You're meant to be confused and map yourself.
Yeah, which is cool. I think it's interesting.
It's a really
we
interesting.
should show them the map. that
No,
we've done.
we really should.
I think they'd appreciate it.
I did actually prepare some grid paper, but you didn't want it, so.
I don't think I was ever offered it actually.
Are you going to fight?
So whatever.
Are you going to fight?
Fine.
Well, then, yes.
Yes. Excellent. State your intentions and we'll
I-
roll initiative.
Fire my arrow into the weakest looking one.
Excellent. Whoa!
Okay,
Swing my two-handed sword into the strongest looking one.
Excellent.
I fire my arrow into the second weakest.
Yep.
Second weakest.
Okay, good.
I fire my arrow into the one that looks like he's mediocre. Not the
Okay, good.
leader, yet
Okay,
not
good.
the weakest.
Would you like to roll initiative for the party?
Yes, I
in this case?
would. 4.
And the goblins roll a 5.
Oh.
So I'm going to go.
Crafty goblins.
Hang on, but you get-
one of you doesn't get attacked, and that would be Johnny's character.
Lucky Johnny the tank.
All right.
I'm gonna die because I spoke Obi-Wan.
You've already lost 2 hit points, you poor thing. Okay, what's your AC is 3. So he misses you. Sorry, what's your AC?
2.
2. Yeah, so he misses you. What's your
Plate
AC?
and a
Mine's
shield.
4.
So he definitely hits you.
Yes.
And what's your AC,
I
Nathan?
hope I die.
10. So he misses you.
What?
Okay.
Did he roll a
He
1?
rolled
So-
a 5.
5. So the goblins run in and sneer. They don't like elves. They hate elves, in fact, with a great passion, and they
I'm
attack
not
you.
too crash hot on goblins.
That's right.
I like giant stone lips.
4 hit points damage as
I'm down to 1.
their sharp sword digs into your
Ow, they broke my nail. I think I'm gonna die.
sweet elven flesh.
Don't speak over Ben now,
Or
or
you
he'll
would
kill you.
Yeah, all your actions in mime from now on.
Just in case.
Alright, I'm going to shoot my arrow
Yes, arrows first.
at the weakest.
At the weakest.
I hit.
Yes, AC 6 definitely hits, and he has 1 hit point, so you can describe his
I-
demise.
Put it through his eyeball and it goes out the back of his head and actually sticks him into the wall.
Oh, nasty into a crevice. That's great.
Yeah.
Fantastic. There was another arrow.
And 2 other arrows.
Yep.
You go first.
You were both doing the mediocre one, yes.
He's not speaking now.
He-
Let's just say how wonderful this role-playing experience is.
This is good on the podcast.
19.
You hit? Yes, excellent. Oh, 1 hit point damage. So he's down to 2. Can you finish him off?
I'll speak on behalf of you because I still have 3 hit points of damage
Yeah.
to take. 20. What's that mean in this game?
It doesn't mean
Means
squat.
you hit him.
That's right.
Roll damage. 1d6.
But you can be particularly heroic.
2.
That's enough to kill him. Will you describe his demise?
I shoot an arrow through his head and then he goes in through his head out the back and sticks it into the wall.
So they're like a row of goblins.
That's next to his one.
Nice.
Fantastic.
No. It goes on top of your one and splits the arrow through
nice,
his.
nice.
So like goes and then
Makes-
through the arrow and then.
Makes cutting their ears off easier.
Yeah, that's right. Alright, Johnny. What
Alright.
does Yaroslav do?
Yaroslav.
Yaroslav.
Stab with sword.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh,
yeah.
big hit.
Stab good with sword.
Everyone's rolling well now.
Not like last time.
No, 70
Alright.
points this one has because he's strong. The force is strong. With
7.
7! Seriously, how much damage does a double-handed
Oh,
sword do?
6.
Oh, sorry, 6.
Oh,
I
okay.
miscounted.
So he has 1 hit point. He's very angry that you stabbed him,
Probably.
and he attacks a randomly determined person.
As long as he doesn't speak over you.
Oh, no.
Yay!
I just love that I'm on 1 and I'm not going to die first.
Come on, Andrew.
Wait. Watch this roll.
I missed Andrew. I like Andrew.
What's your AC? We want Andrew back. He was-
10.
He's got an AC of 10.
My AC is
Sorry,
10.
no, you keep telling me that.
Oh, he's
14.
gonna hit.
You're dead.
Pretty much.
He does 3 hit points
You're
damage.
dead! That's awesome.
Andrew comes back and
Oh.
takes his hat and
I
goes.
wonder, is that the first time we've ever had someone, like, other than Paranoia, where someone's died twice?
Yeah, that's
I don't
good.
think we've ever had the same character die twice in one.
In a row.
It's
Wow.
the same character
Excellent.
dies twice.
Hey, Andrew.
Hello,
Pastor
Andrew.
Hey,
Gelman
long
was
time
sure
no
it was
see.
going to be him.
Hey guys, I'm back. This idiot stole my hat back.
We have come in fact up with a method for solving character death in this particular
They're
game.
all going to be called Andrew.
Anyone who comes back is going to be called Andrew. So we
So
still have
I'm
one
Andrew.
Yeah, that's right. Andrew's.
And you'll be Andrew Eldon.
Andrew Eldon.
Andrew Eldon.
Andrew
Castigal.
Eldon.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
You have won the great goblin fight. Congratulations.
No, we still got one left.
The goblin's
He's
alive.
Oh, he's still alive.
He just killed our friend.
He just killed me.
Okay, sorry. Finish him off.
I'm going to stab him with my sword.
So am I.
Okay, yeah.
So am I, but my sword's going to be normal.
Okay, and you're walking in the room.
I got my spell back.
He hasn't arrived yet.
Yeah.
Gun fully
The sleep
loaded.
spell he was going to say for the gobos.
So you'll cast.
Oh,
your-
you did use it on the gobos.
No, he hasn't arrived.
Yeah, will you
He's
arrive
arrived.
after
End of the
fight?
combat.
He's
Okay,
arrived,
okay,
yeah.
we decided that. Right, okay, stab away.
Are we... No, initiative again?
Initiative,
Oh
yeah.
yes, initiative. Everyone rolls initiative. I can kill someone else.
Yeah, you could.
Alright, Gobbo rolls 3.
Yep. And here it comes. Randomly
He's gonna
determined.
attack
1, 2, 3.
Me.
One, he
One.
takes me. I'm plus 2. He needs a big roll and he's not
12.
enough.
I don't think so. He's not going to do it anywhere near enough. No, 17 he needs. So he swings.
I chop his arm off as it swings past me.
Excellent.
Oh, yes, I do.
Oh, describe his demise.
Yeah, his arm cuts out and he bleeds out.
Over the next 3 days.
Oh,
He sits there going.
brutal.
No, something really nasty, you know.
Do you cut off all the
I
ears?
cut off all the ears and add it to my lovely necklace.
Excellent. You have won the
It's the,
great.
right, it's the right thing to do.
Oh, hit point damage.
Yes!
You're dead.
Yeah. Andrew Gelden. Hey guys. Oh, that's awesome. Andrew Gelden.
Hi, I'm Andrew.
Skip into the room. Skip into the room.
Hey guys.
Hey guys,
God hates us. Every time I speak, God hits me.
No, you can't complain. I'm not being fair. Can
I
I try
done anything
again?
to Murray.
That's
So.
right. You have won the Great Goblin fight. Or 2 of you did anyway. Congratulations. It was a tough battle for only 4 lonely people. Don't forget that you started the adventure with a potion of healing, which can cure.
Can I just say,
Can I go over? I'm going to go over to Pastor Gelden and I'm going to pour my potion of healing into his mouth so we've got Andrew Gelden and Pastor Gelden.
Oh yeah! Oh man, that's gonna take all my
Can
skills.
can I just say, where the hell was this potion before, man?
Don't
Where
forget.
was this potion?
I forgot about it. Sorry. Oh, my crown blew.
Oh, he blew his crown.
May I use it because I'm actually the only one who's not fully healthy.
It's mine. It's mine. Okay, right. So you have a potion of healing amongst.
Oh, fantastic. That's such useful information.
No, I know. Go on YouTube later and write a do face-to-camera blog about how your dungeon master ruined your life.
That's right.
Because no one else does.
Would you like
No one does that.
Would we like to use this? No, we won't like to use a healing potion yet.
I would.
think we'll. Do we all have a healing potion?
No, just me.
Okay, even say you all have a healing potion. Odds mean just there was one. Evens. Okay, you
So
each
I now
have
have.
one.
So I now have two. The person who died, who was
Yeah.
trying.
We loot the bodies.
Yeah, I loot Castigel's body.
Do it.
And I loot Aloysius'
You should get a
body.
giant potion out of that.
I got a giant potion too.
Yeah.
A giant potion and a healing potion. Or do you want to loot
Okay, yep.
Castigel's body?
So
I
there
don't
are,
think it makes any difference.
there are 6 amongst you, yeah.
So there's a passage to the north. Is that
It's,
right?
it's
alright.
like the most relevant information.
That's right.
There you are.
Yeah.
killing
Were you
us
guys
all.
expecting? You were expecting there not to mention the dragon in the corner. No.
No, it's not the dragon in the corner. It's like you've just finished your battle. You died. Oh my goodness! If only I
So we
just
went-
like used the.
We just won the great dragon. No, goblin.
Goblin battle. Congratulations.
I feel congratulated.
What do you do now?
Is there's a passage to the north?
This
or
is
we
yes.
where
we
they
can-
come from.
Where they've come from, or we could go back to the center room and go to.
You can go west, north, and east.
Go. Let's go north.
Are we in a room? I
yeah,
thought we were in a corridor.
we would search the room.
Okay, good. You find 100 silver pieces and 50 gold pieces in the small sacks the goblins were carrying. Their swords look rusty and worthless, but actually it's Glamdring and Sting. But I won't tell you that. No, not really.
It's Glamdry and what?
They aren't rusty.
Glamdring. No, they are. They do look rusty, and they proved rusty. In fact, I should double that treasure, shouldn't I? Because you did fight twice as many goblins as you were meant to. Fantastic. So now you can go west, north, and east.
Can I ask if there's any more relevant information that I need to know to continue
That's
this
right.
adventure?
Not that I'm aware
I
of.
don't know, just like important facts. Like,
I'm sure he'll tell us afterwards.
I will. Oh, that's great.
Only thing you need to know is you will die.
I reckon we go north. What do you reckon, guys?
North.
Okay.
I like going
North.
north. It makes me feel like I'm going uphill.
Nice. Downhill?
No, south.
down south down.
Ah, you were.
Entish knowledge.
Oh, nice. Right. Starting from the north, starting from the north wall of this corridor, the corridor goes 10 feet north, turns west, and goes 10 feet further, opening into the east wall of another room. What? But when there are
Hang on.
goblins here.
Wait,
Didn't we kill them? There are more goblins.
didn't you
Yeah.
say it turns west? Did you say it
Turns left. Yeah. That's
Turns
right.
left,
North,
which is
left.
west.
And then we're in the east
and then
wall of a
this
building.
is the east wall of a room.
Oh yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Because when you're in the room, the wall will be
Yeah,
the
of
east.
course.
Yeah, if you can work it out, you're a better man than me.
Yep.
There are
You
more
could have
goblins. That's right. There are more goblins here, but when they see you, they shriek and run through a stout door on the north wall, slamming it behind them. The room looks like the entry on map 21.
What's that look like then?
There's not a north wall on entry on map 21.
Paragraph 21.
There's a wall. There's a stout door on the western wall of the map.
Maybe its orientation is different.
Do we
on
get-
paper.
Wow, is that actually a mistake? Yeah, it's on the western wall.
Do we get a shot at them?
No, because the text says you don't.
Okay.
So, what do you want to do in this room?
Not die.
Not die.
Do we?
We search the room.
Search or pursue?
Search the room.
Okay, search the room.
Search whilst pursuing.
You search the room carefully and find one small bag by the door, apparently dropped by one of the goblins.
With the
The
key in it.
bag contains 10 silver pieces, 5 gold pieces, and a key.
Oh, nice.
What do you want to do now?
10 silver pieces. So that's
2.5 each.
Yep.
Sorry, which way do they
Go
take?
back to the cave
West.
from the first mission and then go open the door.
Let's go west and pursue.
Go
You
west
reckon?
and pursue. Yep.
Oh no, maybe have a quick sticky beak through the north one.
There is no north one.
Oh, there is no north. Okay,
west.
Type.
west. Okay,
Oh,
cool.
is it- wow, a typo. A typo in the. Oh, that is the red box. Right.
Yeah, we'll go west.
Open the door. Right. You try to open the door.
With the key.
Oh, but without success, your key doesn't seem to work. You hear Goblin voice say from the other side in common,
Go away! We don't want any!
you may keep trying if you wish, but the goblins seem to have barred the door.
A knock.
You knock.
You should try and trick them into thinking.
No, you know Goblin.
I do. I can talk to them.
Yeah, speak to them in your goblin tongue.
Oh, you may.
Help me.
I say to my compatriots, make noise like you are going away. And then I imitate their voice and
Yep.
speak in Goblin.
They've all gone. How have they?
They've all gone. I'm not from around these parts, but I am still a goblin. Believe me.
Oh, they were horrible. Hang on, we'll open the door for you.
At which point I just now have quite a lot of difficulty. Right, okay, because they've definitely gone off the intended path, so let me just resolve this issue. Oh.
A crow arrives.
Turn around. Go back.
No, I don't want to.
They open the door and...
Kill you.
Have you all padded back?
We've actually literally just walked out.
Oh, so it's me by myself.
Yeah.
see you
Good luck.
and go, ah! And
I
attack you.
stabbed the first one. I'm
Okay, so
primed.
you could definitely have surprise, couldn't you? Okay.
We
good.
go like this. As soon as the door opens, we run at the door and hit
Let
it.
Dickon
fantastic.
die.
They all fall.
Ooh, they
backwards.
both have 1 hit point.
Excellent. Here we go.
So this is...
I
you
have
get
greater-
free attack.
I have
No.
greater cleave.
We all declare, don't we? Or do you just go?
Oh, yeah, okay. How about he gets a free attack and then
Sure.
and then we roll initiative
Yeah.
with,
Yeah,
with
fair.
declaration. Yep. So,
So
you
I'm
get one
going
free
to attack and then step into the door so that they can't slam the door shut again.
attack. Nice, very
And
nice.
then take whatever hits they throw.
Yep, excellent. 7. No, that won't get AC 6, I don't think.
Nope.
Okay, right. Now everyone declare their action. Well, you're going to
I
block the
step
door.
into the door.
What you're going to do?
I'm gonna swing my two-handed sword carefully so as to not hit
Sounds good.
Big Din.
I'm gonna recklessly
Just swipe it over
swing
my head.
my normal sword at the
Excellent.
Recklessly.
I'm going to fire the arrow through my crossbow at the one furthest to the back.
Okay, fantastic. So yeah, the one that he's not attacking.
So maybe if John rolls a 1, he's going to hit me since he's rolling recklessly.
Pretty advanced interpretation of the D20.
I
I
feel
don't
like it's a
Oh.
50-50.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
if you insist.
He didn't say.
we could do that. We could do that in
No,
the
he
rules.
did
If
say
you,
recklessly.
If you hit, then it's a 50-50 chance that you
Yeah.
hit me.
Okay, let's do that. That sounds great.
He did say reckless, not careless. You know.
Oh, okay.
Right, roll initiative. You can roll initiative this time against the goblins. Nathan? 6 they got.
Do I get +1 because of my dex?
No.
No. 3.
They're going first.
No, because he's rolling for the party.
They
Oh, okay.
they both attack Mari's
No, but
character,
yeah.
Big Bin, whose AC is
2.
That's
Wow.
He's
amazing.
an
That's
amazing
amazing.
tank. Plate mail and a shield.
a miss
You've got
and a miss by just one. A
Ooh,
16 not hitting
nice.
that,
How do
not
you
hitting
have-
the 17 required.
At level 1, that's
It's only
amazing.
it's 70 GP. So you roll 3d6 times 10 for your starting gold.
You can't miss.
So you can get 70 gold gets you plate mail and a shield. But you can't wear one, so it
I
doesn't.
know, that's
Yeah.
crazy armor.
So now it's the range weapon's turn,
I
which
think I
was
No,
Yep,
that
me.
was his name.
Just-
you.
just across
Okay, fire at the one furthest away.
17.
That'll hit for sure.
Hits armor 2.
Describe his demise.
I shoot him, and the arrow goes through his eye and comes out the back of his head, and kind of pushes him into the wall.
Into the wall. Wow, that's amazing.
It's like a signature move. Like, some people carve their initials in a we
And-
pin
and-
them to the wall.
And I pin it to the wall.
Fantastic, excellent. You do so, and you go. Wasn't how that actually
I look at him and go 2.
All right.
It shouldn't be just a guild.
You've just got to do this attack here, this reckless attack, John.
Oh.
So, you'd
So
be, you'd
if
be
I
fast.
hit, it's a 50-50?
Yeah.
Or is it 50-50? And straight up?
No, if you hit,
Oh. I think I hit.
it's a 20.
So now it's
Doesn't
odds,
mean anything.
odds and even. So odds hits Murray's
Yeah.
character.
Oh.
How many hit points do you have, Murray?
Okay,
8.
Well, let's see. I hope I don't roll a
What do you got? What do you got?
6 or more.
do you
It'll
got?
be alright. Oh, you're alright. 4 damage.
4 damage. Oh, your reckless, careless shot goes awry and strikes your compatriot.
And what it doesn't do any damage, but it cuts his beard.
Oh.
Even worse than damage. Look at my beard. Look at
worse.
my beard. Look at my beard.
That's
it's
what I'm
crimped.
saying. I'm saying
Oh.
it is now.
Oh.
It's short.
I am.
Oh,
Oh, I'll be angry.
sad.
I swing more
And
carefully
one side of my ringlets.
and miss, I think.
And one side of my
Yes.
ringlets. I'm like,
Yes.
Eight
No, I have to
would
have a
be
haircut!
for
All right,
AC
and I
eight.
do I get a
You
swing
can
as well?
attack. I'm going to give you a +1 on this attack because you're so angry.
Enraged. Blinded with rage.
Unbalanced
Yeah,
because all the
ooh.
hair is falling off of him.
I'm kind of put off by the fact that a sword just hit me.
Yeah, it wasn't me.
I can't tell. I can't see behind me.
Exactly.
I haven't got
You
ears
can
and
now.
eyes.
I love.
It's all clear away.
I love that. That's the. Oh, I can't see behind me. Like,
The sword get your beard.
I
behind
might
you.
have
It was
ears in the,
reckless.
eyes in the back of my head vision. And that's a great ability.
Okay, right. The goblin is going to attack a random person because there's no miniatures or anything to determine, and it's going to attack Johnny's
Finally,
character.
the tank.
Yaroslav. It's going to attack him.
Murray's attack.
13.
Yeah, I'm more of a
Oh yeah, yes, I thought it was.
He's got more.
No.
He's,
The dwarves.
13 won't hit.
Not an AC3.
That was his turn.
Correct.
Hang on.
Yeah, there's only one.
Yeah.
So now we roll.
I shouldn't
for
have actually acted.
That's okay,
They
yeah.
actually went first, didn't they?
yeah.
No.
Yeah, they did. They
Oh,
won.
yeah.
They won.
Yeah.
initially.
Sorry, I just jumped in and took.
Oh, they did.
That's alright. They didn't do any
we'll
damage.
just.
Let's all swing our
Let's
swords.
do it
Using
again.
some futuristic.
All
system.
swing your swords. If one of you hits, he dies.
No.
I'm going to shoot a bow.
No.
Excellent.
I'm going.
Go, John.
Oh yeah, because he's shooting a bow because he's first.
You're going to try and do the
Yeah,
haircut
go
You
again.
go for it. Go
But
for
Oh,
it.
okay.
I can't do anything.
No.
No.
I'm going to swing my sword.
Recklessly.
Recklessly.
I'm
We all
gonna,
missed.
What's your AC? No.
2.
No, I hit.
I hit.
No, how much? He dies. Yeah.
He dies. You killed it.
No, but you.
You got to do the 50-50.
You got to do the 50-50.
You gotta do
Okay,
the
odds
50-50.
it's Murray.
Odds it hits my.
You want to get to die as well.
You killed me.
Andrew Bingden.
Andrewden.
Andrew
Bigden.
Just Andrew Bigden.
Yeah. Oh, I suppose it can be Andrew.
Andrew
We're like the red shirts. Just like time.
But yet first, there is a goblin. Now we need to roll initiative off. Will you roll initiative for the party even though you're dead?
What?
No, you're not even in there.
Yeah.
How
For
many
this
goblins
round. For this
There's
round.
the
There's
one.
one's still
I'm
alive.
still
I
alive.
thought we killed 2 or 2, so there's 3, is there?
No, because
There's
you
only
didn't
two.
kill anything. You
Didn't kill
killed
anything.
me.
Killed
Killed
him.
He killed one.
Oh,
Six.
yeah.
Six.
Oh,
The
sorry,
party goes
duh.
first.
Alright, I'm gonna swing my sword. Not.
This is fantastic.
I love that, we don't allow PC on PC combat.
No, that's right.
Somehow it happened.
Johnny.
Just accidentally.
Johnny,
Twice.
in front of you underneath.
So,
What are you going to range attack or
Yep.
okay, range attack goes first.
I'm going to shoot an arrow through my crossbow.
Excellent.
through your crossbow.
Yeah.
I just
You're
don't
gonna shoot an
understand.
arrow through
So
your
you've got
crossbow.
like your bow and arrow, and
No.
you
And
somehow
there's a
like
crossbow
perched
sitting
your
in.
crossbow in front.
This is how I roll. Now I stick him to the wall. I go.
Close.
Oh, you does actually.
Hang on, slow down. 'Cause I'm gonna recklessly use my sword.
Okay, that's what you're going to do. Good. If you get a chance.
Yeah, if I get a chance, which I think I will.
Do you hit? His AC is 6, which you need. His AC is 6.
No.
Oh no.
So we're both swinging our swords.
Okay.
Can't hurt me.
So now you're on the
I
line.
know, but there's another person around.
Who hasn't died yet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
that'd be me.
I feel like
But
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna go
tap
first.
a hole.
Oh no.
I mean,
What do you do, John?
This goblin still only has 1 hit point, so I can't
PC
hit it.
killing die.
Oh,
that's
yes.
it's the goblin's turn.
Andrew
Hang
Bigden.
on,
Is it? Oh no.
No, we re-roll.
No.
No, I know you.
Who's
yeah.
going second?
Sorry,
1 or 2 he
you-
attacks Johnny's character? Yes, he attacks Johnny's character.
I hope so.
13 is not enough to get, no.
Not for AC3.
Andrew
okay.
Bigden charges and sees his dead relative, enraged charges and just bolts into the.
Hang on.
That's
Doesn't
me.
get that at the end of the
Come in,
You're
you
going to
combat.
come in the end of
Oh.
combat.
Slow down, slow down.
Yeah.
Will
slow
you roll
down. We
initiative
get
for
to
the-
kill
for
this
the party?
goblin.
I would love to.
4, right.
4.
2. Okay, you go first. Are
I'm gonna swing my sword
Same swing your sword.
recklessly.
Recklessly.
Reckless.
I'm going to shoot a bolt recklessly.
Excellent. Go for it, Nathan.
This is how you recklessly.
15.
15.
Hit 6.
That'll hit, yep.
Yep.
So 50-50.
Now, roll odds and evens.
I just love
surely-
that
surely
it doesn't matter what Johnny's AC is, as long as it hits the goblin.
That's right,
It
yeah.
could hit
Yeah.
Johnny.
Yeah, I don't get that.
Odds.
Oh, Johnny! This is brilliant.
So you get.
Goblin's like, what are these people
He's
doing?
gotta-
I thought that was supposed
He's
to
got to
kill
roll
me.
a 6.
They're just killing us.
Got to roll a 6, Johnny.
4.
Oh.
4 points
Plus-
of damage.
Do I get my
No,
dex
no,
now?
no,
4 damage.
Oh man.
Okay.
Johnny, do you want to swing first just in case you kill this thing?
Oh, I can't change my action, can I? Alright, I'm just
No.
gonna swing reckless.
You can't, you didn't say it.
Yo,
You didn't
I
say it.
did! I did
No,
declare
no,
that.
no.
Okay.
I did!
Did
We
you
all
say
said
reckless?
reckless.
Oh,
That's
okay.
awesome. That's awesome.
12
hit.
against 6.
6.
Yeah, it should hit.
12. Yep.
Yeah, easily.
Odds will hit
Odds
John.
will hit John.
Please make it odds.
Oh.
And it Ah, she's only got one hit point.
You kill the goblin.
I cut its head off and it goes flying through the air, and somehow the head manages to like slam into the other head, pushing it back
The
on
mouth,
bolt and
the mouth
joining.
falls open and like catches on the back of the quarrel, so they're like kissing in there.
Fantastic.
with an arrow kind of holding them to the wall.
I loot,
bolt.
I loot,
No, it was
I
an
loot
arrow.
body.
My body.
Which I get my stuff back, plus yours.
Plus my stuff.
Yeah.
You've now got 3 potions of healing and 3 potions of growth.
Oh, brilliant.
Fantastic. Excellent.
Which we should use sometime.
We should put him onto like the enemy. Just throw a potion of growth at them.
Excuse me.
Yes.
May I drink my potion of healing?
You may drink a
I
potion.
give it
It
so
heals
shiny.
all your hit points.
Yes. What reckless damage.
Good. Okay, so
What's in this room? I search it.
this is a corridor that
Oh,
leads.
hi.
Hey!
Hi.
We'd like to search the room we're in before
What's your name?
we move. into the
Andrew.
corridor.
Andrew is my name. I'm from the same place that my relative Digbin was from.
Oh, those goblins killed your relative.
Oh, did you leave any? I go to the heads and I chop off their heads.
Yay!
And start a new
Did
necklace.
you loot that too?
What are you talking about?
The necklace?
Loot. I didn't
Oh,
loot anything.
did you loot the necklace?
No.
No, I take the necklace off my cousin and I put it on myself.
Nice. Ooh,
And
slightly
add-
sticky.
Add 4 more ears to it.
That's cool.
So beyond this door is a corridor that heads off to the west
You
and then
now have
goes
2 shields.
off to the north.
What? Hang on.
Goes off to the north. I'll be nice to Nathan because I was mean to him before, but no more. And it goes off into a darkness that is too dark and frightening to even consider. And there's a little corridor that goes just to the south and then stops straight away.
I look to the north
Could you,
and I attack the darkness.
Can I?
could
can
you
I-
sorry repeat those directions again? I just realised I'm the person.
So the corridor goes at like 20 feet to the west and then turns to the north and stretches off into the impenetrable darkness.
Can I look there with my intravision?
Yes, it looks very scary indeed, and you wouldn't even consider going that way.
Anything red?
And even just the cold blueness of fear. But the corridor also heads to the south for 10 feet and then stops suddenly. You notice, Andrew
Mm-hmm.
that there seems to be something a little unusual about this wall.
Great. Is it a sliding door?
You think it might be a sort of a hidden door of
I do
sorts.
all my searches, which are a detect traps, sliding walls, sloping corridors, and new
I
constructions.
have already done so for you.
Oh,
And you've discovered the secret door and
Lovely.
how to open it.
Get ready. Get ready.
And
All
you
of
open
you.
it. Now,
You're so much useful than your other brother was.
yeah.
Cousin.
Now we are going.
all dwarves look the same.
They all look the same to me.
This one doesn't have lopsided hair.
That's true.
Oh, yes, it's all
You're
fixed.
also not dead, so you're.
It's okay, we'll change that scene.
Okay, just chat for a moment because we're going backwards through the dungeon now because you weren't meant to be able to get through that door because there was not meant to be someone who could speak Goblin. So I'll just got to reverse our way around. Right, we're going.
Good thing I didn't die when I died, because otherwise we wouldn't have got through.
So we're now going to do the beware section in reverse.
It's good. We should surprise the beware. So it should be a werebee.
You're just gonna hold
You're
that,
not
aren't you?
that
Just
bad.
gonna keep
I
going.
did it.
Keep it going until it's
I did it
okay.
just the other day with a warehouse. It's like first it was a man, then he was like a house. I was like, oh my god, it's so scary. He's like a warehouse.
Wow.
No, I think you keep
And
going.
that
so
was
sorry.
on film.
I might add in a few owl noises.
I was like, we were
and
talking
some
about
crickets.
we were talking about characters, and it was like, yeah, you got to have a love interest. Yeah, everyone should invest. It's at about 17%. No one got it.
Can I just say, I want that as a t-shirt now. It's got like
Yeah.
a house, and then it turns into this warehouse going, the moon.
Still not as good as they need to deserve the truth. They need to deserve to know the truth.
No, the people
People
deserve to
to
know
know.
the truth.
No, the people need to deserve to know the truth.
Yeah.
I still haven't found that. I tried to throw the
Okay,
video.
excellent.
Really?
Fantastic. You are now in a very small room, which is 20 feet square. Yep. Which has a door on the western side.
We're very accurate at measuring distance.
And there's a key, and
So it's like 4.5 feet by 4.5 feet.
Search the room.
yes, there is a chest, a large chest, Would you like to look in it?
Yes,
You
please.
see hundreds of coins. 500 copper pieces, 125 each, 200 silver pieces, and 200 electrum pieces.
Ooh.
And that's what I can tell you.
Cool. Shall we head towards the other door then? To the
We
west?
still don't know what this key does.
I'm sure we'll find out. West.
But can we
West.
sneak through, because we've just got the loot of the final boss.
Do you want to retrace our steps and go out?
Yeah, we don't really need to fight whatever it was that was guarding this treasure because we've got it already.
Yeah.
There's a moral compact for us to kill whatever's here.
I haven't used my sleep spell yet, so I reckon we should keep going.
It's
Okay.
good.
No, you used
It'd
to-
be fun to go west,
You
so
use
go
your
west.
magic
Let's go
missile.
west.
You only get one
Go west,
spell a
young
week.
man.
Oh,
You
do
go west.
Yeah.
Westward
Okay.
ho, all that.
Unless we sleep. We'd like to go outside and sleep and have a rest in the sun.
No, that it doesn't work like that.
No, let's keep going.
Oh,
Just
no,
keep talking, you'll die, and then you'll come in as Andrew.
Oh, I've died. Oh.
Yeah,
I've got my
high five.
Yeah.
I have my
Yeah,
sleep
sleep
spell too.
We are fully equipped to take this thing out. Or make it a little bit.
Oh, this is so confusing because we're going backwards. You walk into this room, which is it's north and southwards. It's 30. Sorry, it's a room that runs from east to west. Sorry, it runs east to west. It's 30 feet high,
North and southward.
and it's like 60 feet long.
Okay.
So quite long. Yep, there you go. Good.
And how far is it, like, from east to west?
And how
East
is it
to
north
west, 60
southly?
And how far is it north to south?
It's 30. So
And
no,
how high is
runs,
it?
The roof, 30 feet. Your navigation was never a good point. There are skeletons in this room and they attack you. State your intentions.
I charge into the middle of them, swinging wildly with my sword.
Would
Yeah.
Would you call it?
I charge to one side, swinging wildly with my to the left.
No more reckless attacks allowed.
We'll just spread out so we don't accidentally hit each
Yeah,
other.
I'm going to attack with my sword too.
Excellent. Fantastic.
I lean slightly to the left. I lean slightly.
And
to
you're going to...
I'm going to consider to myself. I'm going to look back into the depth of my knowledge of magic school. Do the undead be affected by magic?
I reckon you're pretty sure that a sleep spell wouldn't work on them.
I like do the
Draw
undead.
my crossbow.
I like do the
and I put
undead.
an arrow into it,
Oh.
Do the undead be affected?
and I put an arrow into my crossbow, and I hold it gangster style, and I fire into the eyeball.
Yay!
For my
The eye
signature.
socket.
The eye socket.
Will you... Who's turn to roll
No,
initiative?
no, no! I fire into the
Johnny's-
eyeball
John,
of the skull.
John's
No,
turn.
John's.
Definitely not Johnny. Maybe John.
6.
6. Roll again.
Ooh.
6.
4.
Oh, the skeletons growl growl.
Growl.
And they're all going to attack Johnny because Johnny hasn't died yet.
Remember, like in
Yeah,
the paranoia, the move, the huge creature
How many
goes.
are there?
3.
3
Your
series.
AC is 2.
My AC is
They
3.
need 3. They need 16 to hit you. So let's see. 1 miss.
Ooh, just.
1 miss.
Nice.
1 miss.
Just
Oh,
2 15s.
2 15s. Wow. He's living a blessed existence.
Can I go
Yaroslav.
around behind? He must have. Oh, it's because he had Eliana on his shoulders.
Yeah, it's blessed.
I'm gonna go around behind and attack from behind. Does that give me anything extra?
Would you drink your potion on the way there, Murray?
Just roll.
Oh
Just roll.
yeah, maybe.
Plus 1
if
on
I
the
don't,
attack.
I'm gonna I'm just gonna run around behind and drink my potion of growth.
Okay. Ooh, good idea. Okay, you double in size.
Lovely. Is that it? Though that's my action.
Hang on, he already declared his action before we rolled.
Yeah.
initiative. So you
Yeah,
have to
yeah,
attack
all
with
right,
the
I'll
sword.
take-
Yeah.
I can hit armor class 8.
AC 7. Yep. No, so that's
Yeah,
a
I
miss.
missed.
Oh, Thaco. Good. Your turn.
Shouldn't the ranged weapon
Yes.
go first?
Oh,
Indeed.
sorry.
Oh, these rules are so complicated, you know?
I put my arrow in my.
Come on.
Miss.
I wonder why you missed. I can't imagine why.
Miss and miss. Excellent.
Yeah, I'm not afraid of an arrow in a crossbow.
12.
What's
Enough
armor
to
class
hit
4?
AC 4.
AC 7. Yes, 4. That's a hit.
roll damage.
You hitting the
Oh, you
strong
gotta
one? Or
Yeah,
the thing
I always
there.
hit the strong
Oh
one.
yeah.
He's
Okay.
a D10 or a D8. Oh, what? Yeah, you got 2 hands.
This is going to be a long single
hands.
session. We're almost
Skeleton.
finished.
That's a good 12.
Did you attack the weaker one or the stronger one?
Always the strong one.
Or the strong.
I'm the
That's,
fighter.
that's the way you roll. Describe
Get
his
it?
demise.
Take his head off.
I think I
That's
just
how you get ahead in life.
I slice sort of diagonally, and all of the rib cage kind of falls into pieces, and the skeleton collapses on the floor. and
Fantastic.
I just
Powdery
love that
mess.
slide off thing.
Oh,
You have
fantastic.
a really good sword.
It's two-handed.
Yeah, that's 2 hands.
Is it a normal two-handed or a non?
So I'm attacking. What? How many? 3. 2.
There are
left.
2 left, 1 strongish looking one, 1 medium, and 1 weak one.
Weak.
Weak. As a man who's sure of himself.
What was it? AC 7?
Yes.
Yeah, hit.
Woohoo! The weak one has 1 hit point, so you can
Just
describe
like
his destruction.
What do you do to him?
I play xylophone with his ribs. And so humiliated he dies.
Fantastic. His friend is very annoyed at you and really is affected by the fact that you killed his friend, so he attacks Johnny's character. And misses.
Yeah.
I.
We roll for initiative.
Oh, except that was me jumping in again. I'm just so used to alternating.
Yeah.
So you go all get to act now.
So what do we do?
What are you doing?
I drink my growth potion.
Oh, so you're now doing double damage for the
Yeah.
next little while, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got 2, haven't I?
You got 3.
What?
You got your one. I use 2.
Drink all 3 at once.
I think the growth potion lasts for ages, as far as I remember.
All the corridors that we've been in thus far have been 30 feet high.
Yeah.
So
Something
if
like
I,
that.
if I,
No,
can
they're
I-
only 10 feet high.
Can I get out of this room if I take my growth potion?
I don't think I want to do this then.
Don't drink all 3.
You'll have to slouch along through the corridors.
Okay, I'll slouch.
Mm.
I'm pretty good at slouching.
Well, you just double, so you're a human
Yeah.
guy.
Oh,
height's not a
yours
problem.
are about 5'2", so he's going to go 10 foot.
Yeah, they tell themselves that, but really.
Yeah, 5.
1 or 2 hours.
He's
yeah.
like,
So double. Excellent. Whose turn to attack? He's.
We all declaring, so he
Where's
I
it?
drank
You drank it,
potion.
and then
That's
you're
a
gonna attack him?
That's a movement. Yeah, then I'm going to swipe.
Yeah, good. So you're going to attack.
I'm also going to attack.
Can you actually drink a potion and attack?
No, he did that in the previous round.
No,
No,
no.
he
No, I
attacked
didn't
me
have to
previous
attack because I
round.
declared that already.
Oh,
I'm
that's right.
drinking
You're
the potion
drinking
this
a
round.
Declaring
Okay.
the drinking of potion,
Good.
declaring the
Attack with
swinging
sword.
of sword.
Sword.
Pachoo. You may fire first, then, Nathan.
So I get my arrow and I
Mhm.
put it in my crossbow. And I turn it gangster style.
Next is going to be the...
Oh!
And it goes straight through the eyeball of the skull.
Missing everything.
No, it hits 19.
19.
19.
Has 4 hit points. Do your worst.
Do it. Bring it down.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh my god, only
Cut
you
the die.
can roll
Twice.
like that.
Twice.
Oh my goodness.
Cut.
You think?
Oh! What happens, Nathan?
The arrow goes through his
Andrew is
eye.
useless.
It goes through his eye and it hits the wall. And he hangs there with his arrow against the wall. Like,
Fantastic.
To do
Excellent.
this, every creature we kill will have to hang from the wall.
I know, I'm really lost. Excellent. If you kill all the skeletons, read 13.
you go into a room with
Are
a
they all
treasure
dead?
chest.
You kill the 3 skeletons. As each one dies, its bones collapse in a heap, and a rusty sword flops to the floor with a clang.
Clang, clang, clang.
Fantastic. You may search the area if you really want, but you find no treasure either way. However, there is a door to the east, and but you're presumably going to go south, which is the only way out.
Yep.
Excellent. South.
Sorry, there's a door to the east.
That was
With
the
the
door
door
coming
which
through.
Yeah, with the door you came in. So you go south.
Your map
I
is
kind of
actually
crawl
great.
along, yes.
So I'm right anyway. Cool.
We don't need to compare this.
Right, you are at a T intersection. One way goes to the west, one way goes to the east, back towards the big room, and one way goes to the north, where you just came from.
we're here.
Yeah, cool. Big room.
Where do you go? Towards the big room.
No, we
Oh,
go,
so not
we go the other way.
So one goes west, one goes east, yeah?
Yeah.
So one goes here, and one goes away.
Yeah.
What the heck
Towards
does it say
the
at
where?
14?
We go to the room that doesn't go to the entrance. We go to the room where the room doesn't go to the entrance.
Forget this.
Yeah, because that doesn't exist anymore.
So
And
show
forget
me.
this. 10 is
Yeah, oh Johnny, what kind of room is that?
it's a really long, wiggly
That's
corridor.
terrible.
And this is the intersection. And one goes back here, and the other goes out this way.
cool.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
go-
that's looking good.
Just wrecked your
And
man.
poor Murray gets stuck here because he's a giant.
I got an arrow for a second.
How's that giant spell?
We definitely did a scan of this map for our kind viewers.
Okay, yeah.
Alright, where do you go?
Um,
West or east? Do you think maybe there's a bit more distance between the big room and like?
Let's go. I got space.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
West.
West. You go west and come to another room. It has an exit south leading outside and another corridor heading west. You don't want to go west. That's where the ghouls were. You recognize this room from the entrance from your very first adventure. This is where you hit the goblin and he ran away. All
he
those
didn't
years
run
ago.
away.
We killed him.
You killed him.
I
I don't care what you actually did. Do you go back east or do you go south outside?
No, there was a door there that we couldn't get through, and now we have a key.
What is the key for if we haven't used it? Is there a secret passage that we needed to find?
No, I found the secret passage with
Forgot about that
no
other
key.
door. That's right. Okay, never mind. Good.
No, but there's a door in the first
We
adventure.
swallowed the key.
No.
Yeah, cool.
There's a door in the first adventure that we couldn't open.
No, you're right, but no, we can't. There's no option. You can only go home or you can go back to the east.
So basically, we've done it.
Back to the east.
Go back to the east.
Back to the east.
Excellent. Go east, 62, and then you go east again.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, why not? Now we're in the rat room.
Before,
No.
Before it gets.
We're in
Oh,
the
there's a
room.
room in between.
Oh, Johnny,
There's a
Johnny.
room in between.
We're really embarrassed.
All right.
I'm following up the rear. 'cause
Are
I'm
you
bigger than
dragging
everyone
a
else.
large chest full of coins?
Yes.
Yes.
Well,
No, we put
No,
it in
there's
the
four
room.
of us, so we've
Pocket
only
it.
divide
just
them.
pocket it
You
all.
wouldn't be. Okay, so no. Okay, good.
We got sacks. You told us we had sacks.
Yeah, that's right.
Sacks of glory.
Facts.
I had written
Facts
here.
of 0.
Sacks.
See what I did there? Hi.
Oh!
Can we just do
2
like
hit armor class 0. Come on. We're carrying lots of facts. Oh, come on, that's not bad.
Thaco, that's great.
I know.
buddy.
This is
Yeah.
where the camera
Yeah.
slowly zooms in on Murray as he's trying to explain why his joke's funny.
Okay, right. This
That
has
was
been so
funny
confusing.
in a Thac 0 context.
How did the hourglass suddenly flip?
Okay,
Yeah,
you enter this
no,
room.
no.
Ah, cool.
The room, this can just be one long section, which is great. The room is empty except for a few small piles of reddish dust. Do you want to run away like girls or continue?
I might sniff it.
I'd like to investigate the reddish
Investigate it.
Snort
Excellent.
it.
I use
go
my
into the-
improvision to see if there's anything glowing red.
You go into the room and look around. There is nothing here but reddish dust. When you look closely at the dust, however, you realize that it is rust. You hear a snort.
Oh, it's a rust monster.
And when you look up,
Yes! You guys are screwed.
when you look up, you see a strange-looking creature coming into the room from the west, from somewhere, which is now backwards. It looks like a giant armadillo with a long tail and has 2 feathery feelers on its front. It charges at you. Would you like to talk to it, or run away, or fight?
I'd like to.
Talk to it.
I'm gonna knock an arrow.
I'm gonna sit back and enjoy.
I'm gonna die.
Does sleep spells work on these kinds of creatures?
I think it might. Yeah.
But
I,
let's just let them have.
Well,
fun.
I know that there's like a set of plate mail armor that's my size when I shrink back down, so I'm fine. You're stuck.
I've even got a set. Oh, a spare set.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
You are fighting a rust monster. Excellent. This is fun. Rust monsters are very famous, obviously. Right.
I'm just a bit savvy. I'm found gelatinous.
The monster is going to get 1 free attack because you tried to talk to it. Foolishly, of course. It's going to attack.
Who tried to talk to it?
I
You're
tried to make out
you're
with it.
standing back.
I'm standing back to enjoy this because
Where
this
did
is.
you kiss it?
You weren't there. You were in the bar.
So you're going to. Well, should we attack John's character since he
Hi,
the one
my
who-
name's
Yeah,
Andrew
okay.
Gelden.
He tries to attack you.
Andrew Goblin.
What's your armor class, Andrew Gelden?
3.
Four.
Oh,
4.
Andrew Gilden.
It hits you.
Have-
And your. Do you have a shield?
No.
What
Do you have a sword?
Yeah, but it's not out.
No, it's a normal sword.
It's a normal
he's
sword.
Not holding it. It's sheathed.
I got 2 normal swords.
What do you think would be out? So just maybe your armor then.
Sure, one of my sets of armor.
Your armor turns to rust.
Okay.
That's what it just says. Turns
Yes.
to no.
Yes.
Oh my, that's hilarious.
You're
First
screwed.
hit your shield turns to rust. Second hit your armor turns to rust. Okay. Good.
Oh,
Your
I
armor
do have a
turns to
shield
rust.
actually. I have big.
You have my shield.
Oh, yeah.
Shield.
Okay. Well, your shield turns to rust then.
Okay. Yeah, sorry.
Right. Everyone state their intentions.
Oh,
I'm massive, I'm gonna bash. Is everything on mine larger?
Yes.
assume? I'm gonna shoot with an arrow twice the size.
But that doesn't do twice the damage.
Yes.
Yeah,
Twice
it
damage
does.
on everything. Yep.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah. Sleep.
Double sleep.
This is the big battle
Oh,
of
is
the
it?
night.
Q, sorry, no.
So you're gonna attack. You're gonna shoot an arrow, double damage. Yes.
I'm gonna attack it with my two-handed sword.
Excellent.
It's
Good.
not gonna end well.
I don't think it's
No.
going to end well at all.
I'm
Drink
going
a
to
potion.
put it to sleep.
Yeah, do
You're
your
gonna put it to
potion.
sleep. You have a sleep spell.
I do have a
yeah.
sleep spell.
Actually, I've changed my mind.
So does Nathan.
He's
Ah.
changed
Yeah.
his
I've changed my mind because we haven't.
Oh,
we're
hang
still
on.
in the process.
Sleep spells work on 4+1, do they?
mind.
I think so, yeah.
This looks maybe like it might be too
I'm
powerful.
going to cast Magic Missile on it.
Excellent. Next.
I will do magic missile.
Would you like to roll initiative for the group? Yeah.
I'd like to change my mind
Yeah.
before we get to this.
Yep.
I'd like to change. I'd like to drink my potion first.
Okay.
Yeah,
good
I'll
idea.
drink my potion too.
Okay.
Oh, does it double the damage?
Yes.
On
all
Magic
damage.
Missile?
I wouldn't say so. No.
No, it's just
So
all.
there's no point.
No, it just doubles the size of your weapons, and a magic missile is not.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, my magic missile.
Well, let's
will
see
be-
what the rules say.
Let's
Right.
see what it said.
I guess it's double damage.
If you drink it, you will become a giant for a short time, 1 or 2 hours, and can do double normal damage when you hit a
Yeah.
monster.
Makes sense.
There you go.
So, arrows. My crossbow will do damage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
arrows will do damage. Absolutely. Your arrow-
3.
It's magics.
Initiative.
Initiative 3.
4. It goes first. It's going to attack a random person.
Excellent.
Andrew Golden.
Andrew Gelbin.
And it scores. What was your AC? Sorry, 4.
Yep.
It hits you,
Oh,
Armor's gone.
and your armor turns to rust.
Nice.
So what's your armor class now?
No, it was spare. He had a spare
I
armor
don't
on it.
actually know how that works. How
Yeah.
does that work?
You have an armor
You have to go
bonus.
down to.
Do I
You'll
go
just
down
be 10.
one?
You'll just
You
be
go
10.
to 10.
10. Cool.
Cool.
So,
Excellent.
that needs.
Alright, I shoot my arrow.
Shoot your arrow. Do your worst.
10. Oh, 10.
Dig Ben Andrew.
7.
Its AC is 2.
What? 2? No chance. No chance for that arrow.
Next.
I get bigger.
You get bigger.
So
Magic. So
I get bigger as well.
You can. Oh, sorry. Yes, you definitely get to shoot your magic now.
5 points of damage.
Whoa. Fantastic. Excellent.
Initiative.
It goes ouch. Initiative. Yeah. Say your intentions first.
I'm going to shoot another arrow at it.
I'm gonna swing my double-sized
Yes.
two-handed sword.
Whoa. Good.
I'm going to put it on one of my plate mail armor.
Okay. Good. in one round.
Because there's no rule that says you
I
can't.
I suspect there isn't. Okay, that sounds reasonable to me.
I have like 3 sets. I lost one, so I got 2.
Excellent. Yeah.
One of them's a dwarf.
I have.
Yeah, it's a tight fit on an elf.
I've
Just
got
make
2
my phone
hands
a
there.
bit.
Like, it's just,
Yeah. Okay. Good. No, I love the idea you're taking the hat and passing it on. That's
yeah.
great. Yeah.
So I'm going to pull out my crossbow and I'm going to put
An arrow in it.
arrow in it. And then we're going to turn it on the side against the stomach
Excellent.
and shoot it.
Fire away. Are you bigger?
Yes.
Yes, you are.
Alright, initiative.
Good. Initiative.
4.
1.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Arrow.
Arrow.
Gangster
No.
arrow.
No.
7 again.
AC 2.
I rolled a 7 again.
14.
That won't be-
15 to AC 3 I got.
No.
Oh, wow. Bummer, dude.
Come
What
on.
were you doing?
I'm just putting it
Oh,
on
you're
armor.
putting on armor. Alright.
It actually
6
hasn't
seconds.
done any damage.
Swing your sword.
Alright. I'm gonna swing my
No,
7.
no way.
That don't do it.
Who's in attack?
It's going to attack
You.
Johnny's character.
I'm gonna die.
In oh no,
No,
order
that's
of
okay.
9. That won't hit.
Alright.
No, it
Initiative.
misses you.
Initiative, you roll it.
Weirdly, because of your armor class, it misses you. Even though it's trying. There's no touch attack, is there? That's right.
No,
Yeah.
I'm gonna attack it with my sword.
Yeah, good.
I'm gonna take him with the sword.
Yeah.
I am now in my
Now that
armor.
you're fully attacked.
I'm going to step back and I'm going to fire my longbow at it.
Excellent.
Gonna get my buck.
Excellent.
Put
Roll
an
for initiative,
arrow
Johnny.
at
Yeah,
it. Throw a gangster.
1.
Hit goes first. It's
Can you
going
take
to
1
attack-
hit point for
Me.
Yes.
Ben, take
Oh,
1
that's
hit
2.
point for, interrupting my...
Oh, I know. I'm so sorry. I know
No.
it misses.
Lots of 7s. It's like
Mm.
5th 7. Okay.
Right.
Go with your crossbow.
Miss.
With
Oh,
your longbow.
No, I doubt it. What's it?
AC2.
AC2, yeah. No,
It's
no.
strong armadillo-like back.
Right, I
It's impenetrable.
stab down into it, and I miss.
Oh,
This thing's AC, isn't it?
I
AC.
stab into it as well. And
Did you miss with the 4 as well?
Oh my goodness.
Alright, initiative.
Initiative.
Oh,
No,
really?
stab it again with my sword.
stab it again.
Your initiative now, John.
Fire my arrow at it.
excellent.
I'm gonna get my crossbow. I'm gonna stick an arrow on it.
Right.
Gonna turn it
6.
inside a gangster.
2.
Alright,
Crossbow.
go crossbow.
You guys could kill this in one round.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, hit.
Double damage.
Yeah.
In your
Does that mean
enlarge-
2
in your
d6 or
enlargements.
is that
Yeah, 2
Yeah.
double?
2d6, 2d6,
Okay.
yeah.
2 plus 4, 6 damage.
Oh, I hit with mine too. Oh, I only did 2.
But hang on,
Damage.
you hit with a sword.
No,
No.
arrow.
Arrow.
Alright,
Fantastic.
my sword. 15 will
Ooh,
hit
AC2.
armor class. No, misses by 1.
Oh man, it is tough, isn't it? Ching off its back.
17. I hit.
Oh, hang on. Yeah, no, that's right.
Oh.
15 hits.
Hits.
Yeah, yeah.
Roll your
Sorry.
damage together
Oh, we're both
simultaneously.
We're both in rolling?
Has 10 hit points left.
Oh, I got 2d10.
I got 2d10 plus 6.
No, I got 2d8. 4,
10, 16.
6, 10.
What happens to their swords
10
when
together?
they hit?
10
Yeah.
and 16.
10 and 16,
26.
26.
Oh, describe its death.
Where are you heading?
I'm swinging this way.
Okay, cool. You swing that way. As you swing into its mouth, I'll cut its head off so that it's decapitated.
Oh. It collapses to the ground, sadly,
In 3
with a
pieces.
squelchy sound,
Mm-hmm.
and no more of your equipment turns to rust. Avoiding its rust tentacles is the key. So attacking its body doesn't damage your tentacles at all.
Shaking hands with it.
Hang on.
idea.
Hang on.
Yeah.
No.
Play that
just-
back, play that back.
Yeah, just rewind.
Sorry, what did I say?
Rewind and play that back.
Attacking its body doesn't damage your weapons at all.
Doesn't damage your tentacles at all.
So you return to the room that you came to. The starting of your adventure,
Is there any-
wiser and braver.
Is there anything in the rust? Anything non-rusty? Search the room and-
No, most things that come into this room are turned definitely back into rust.
No, like potions or gems or...
No. Hang on. Let me see. No, I don't think so. Just lots of experience points. Fantastic. You are back outside.
Do we level up as we come out? Like
Let's talk about that. If you killed any monsters or found any treasure, read 88.
I just have
Yes.
some members of this party technically only did half the adventure because they died, and so their character only played the second half. But I
Yes.
survived.
No.
So I think I should get all the XP.
I might swing my sword recklessly.
I recklessly cast sleep on one of us, and you can recklessly move your sword.
And Andrew Digman's necklace strangely has 2 human ears. For the goblins.
Did he not
On
say?
Rust Monster ears too.
Did he not say, "Allow me to interrupt you there for a moment"? Is that what he said?
And you allowed me.
I did. When you complete this adventure, you get experience points. First, add up all the treasure you brought out of the dungeon, ignoring anything lost, and figure out how much it's all worth in gold pieces.
Ooh.
You get 1 XP per gold piece.
Yep.
You get. In addition to getting treasure. After adding up all the experience points, find out how much experience you get for slaying the monsters. The giant rats, you'll get 5 each.
3 giant rats.
Yep. 5 each for the goblins each. So that's
There
like
was
quite a few.
4, 7, 9.
Excellent.
9 goblins. 9 times how much?
5. You can have,
45.
yeah.
Okay.
And the skeletons will be 10 each.
30.
And the rust monster is a whopping 300.
Mm-hmm.
Each.
No.
Fantastic. You have successfully made your way through
What do they call this?
part 3 into the caves.
Woo!
Dun 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 dun!
It's gonna make a great title.
We also have a key as well. What's
You have
that
a
one?
key, which was for the door I forgot that you had to go through, which was the one behind the secret door. Because you started going backwards through the adventure because you took your way through. Fantastic, everyone. That was really, really fun.
Nice job, Ben.
I take off my Dungeon Masters.